And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us?
My fellow humans, this is a very serious question. It is now almost 100 years since the famous Scopes trial occurred, in which it was ruled the theory of evolution was proper to teach in the educational system in the United States. So I ask you, what do you remember being taught about evolution? Are humans evolved from apes, or are humans just apes? What do you remember being taught in your school? Real simple. Ask any person you know. Were they taught humans evolved from apes, or humans are apes? You will find that information is now controlled by various entities that are stating humans are equal to apes or are apes. You can go to Wiki and look up the word hominid, also spelled hominidae. That's HOMINIDAE. That word now explains that humans are equal to apes. They're the same species. This is now called the theory of evolution. You might also be interested in looking up information about Nelson Mandela, the president of South Africa. Mandela is how you spell his name. And put the word effect, EFFECT. There you will find everything you remember about your life as a human being is not in sync with this reality. Your anatomy, geography, if the North Pole exists or is open water, religious texts, nothing you remember is in sync with this reality. And in this reality, if you try to say on Facebook in a scientific group, humans evolved from apes, you will be banned. They will say you're a lunatic. No one believes humans evolved from apes. They will tell you humans are apes, and they will point to Wiki as proof you are not human. You are not a superior being to every other animal on this planet, capable of amazing things due to the intellect of the human brain. There was an alien invasion, people, and the aliens took human form. They have taken control of people you know, people in your family, people you love. And that entity is no longer human. For that entity, who you've known your whole life, will now tell you, you are an ape. You did not evolve from an ape. You are equal to an ape. The aliens that are hiding in human bodies cannot admit a human being either evolved from apes or the human intellect makes man superior to every animal, including apes. The aliens cannot admit this. The aliens must view you as nothing but an ape. That is what allowed them to take control of human bodies, who, to the alien mind, is nothing but another animal equal to apes. People, the war has begun. The human race is still here, and we understand evolution as we were taught. A real human understands he is not an ape. There is a huge difference between a human and an ape. Start to ask everyone you know, did they evolve from the ape as a species, or are they just equal to apes? Then you can look at the website MandelaEffects.org and see how everything you thought you knew is being altered right now to show you an alien invasion has occurred. So, are you human, or are you an alien that views humanity as nothing but an ape? This is Dr. Solag Emmanuel Adonai Adonai. You can go to my website, Soladoni, SOLADONI.com, or my other website, Solog.com. That's SOLLOG.com. MessiahErased.com is another one of my websites about how the word Messiah was supernaturally erased from Bibles all over the world. No matter how old the Bible is, the many Messiah verses that existed in Old and New Testaments no longer exist. The only Old Testament with the word in it, Messiah, is now King James, and it's only in 2 verses in Daniel. And in Daniel, the Messiah is clearly referenced as Cyrus, the king of Babylon, for freeing the slaves, Jewish people, from bondage in Babylon, then for ordering the construction of the Second Temple. That is why only King James Bibles reference the word Messiah as it applied to Cyrus. Just like you were taught, humans evolved from apes. If you were religious, you know there were dozens, if not hundreds, of Messiah verses throughout all the Bibles. And now most of the great Bibles, the word doesn't exist at all, like the Catholic Douay Rheims Bible. Not one Messiah in any verse in that Bible. The King James New Testament, not one verse calling Jesus the Messiah in the New Testament. So people, there's nothing wrong with your memory. We had a reality where Messiah was all over the Bible and humans evolved from apes. That is not the reality we now find ourselves in. So, aliens have taken over humans. Aliens are in control of information. You can be banned for saying humans evolved from apes now on Facebook. The discussion groups devoted to science and religion are controlled by aliens, where you are not allowed to say humans are superior to apes. You must agree humans are nothing but an ape, or equal to an ape, or you will be banned. Wiki clearly states the hominid includes humans and great apes. We are the same. That is not the reality I came from. I wish you well, my friends. When you find a human who is really an alien, expose them in social media. Put their name with the tag alien, so we can start identifying all the false humans who are alien. We are in a war, people. Humans are being possessed by aliens who want all humans to view humans as nothing but an ape. This is Dr. Solag Emmanuel Adonai Adonai. I'm also a rabbi, also a judge. The Honorable Dr. Rabbi Solag Emmanuel Adonai Adonai. I am a human, and I know the universe I grew up in, humans evolved from apes, were superior to apes, and not just equal to apes. Look around you, people. Not every human is human. Did not Ronald Reagan warn you? Aliens walk amongst us. How long have the aliens been taking over humans to reduce mankind to nothing but an ape? This battle has been going on for a very long time. And now you are aware, not every human is a real human. Many are indeed aliens.
And yet I ask you, is not an alien force already among us?